Sure. Good evening, chaps. My name's Andrew Davison, and I just want to tell you something that I think all you bloody bastards should know. Um, not long ago, the company that, Rolls Royce, the company that makes the James Bond cars and all that lot, uh, got had to pay $800 million fine. $800 million. You know how much $800 million is? It's something that you don't have. Something that I want. The reason why they had to pay that fine, though, is rather interesting. I think you should, at least to me, I think it's interesting. Um, if you ever heard of a company called UNAOIL, see what happened is that company got caught bribing the world, for that matter. Yes, bribery is a crime, I think, and they bribed the world. And one of the things they used to bribe the world was with Rolls Royce cars. Apparently, for example, they went to Libya during the time of the dictatorship. They went to Muammar Gaddafi, or like one of his advisors, said, and some company from, they're pretty much the intermediary in the oil companies, because that's, oil. It helps oil companies get contracts in countries that have oil, that are not exactly Western companies, because Western countries usually don't have oil except, well, the US and Canada and Mexico and some place in South America. Pretty much Europe does not have oil for shit. And they need to get the oil, and they can't go to the States because, well, that market's already been bought for the most part. And sometimes they need to go to, the third world, like Northern Africa, North Africa, and the Middle East, and Iran. So they hire this company called UNAOIL, who's the intermediary in this, because they have friends there, and they talk to the guy and say, hey, this guy wants to go in your country, but, other people want to go in there, and they bid and all that stuff. But not everybody likes bidding. Not everybody likes competition in the natural sense. So what they do is that they go talk to UNOIL and say, hey, you're good at navigating through this. I'll pay you this load of money, and you get me that contract, right? And then they're like, okay. They go, they buy a Rolls Royce. They bought a Rolls Royce, went to a Libyan advisor, talked to the guy and said, here, yeah, this guy would like to dig a hole and dig oil in your company. Yeah, forget the stupid rules that you have to go through, the proper channels. Have a Rolls Royce and let them drill. And that's what happened. They did that in Iraq, during when we took over the country. But let's be honest, Saddam was doing it too. They did it in Iran. They did it in Libya. They did it in Kuwait. There's a It's very interesting. And this thing got blown over because, what had the slight problem that the mob tried to fix, but they couldn't fix because, the mob actually did a better job, but, has a slight problem in that it presents itself not as a criminal, but as a legal company. So one of the employees, felt so bad for his crime that he ratted everybody out. And if I was them, I would call an assassin or the mob and deal with that bastard myself or something. Because you don't rat. Do you know how much money they were bloody making? Rolls Royce got fined $800 million because of how much money that little dude was making. How much money do you think UNOIL was making? Probably billions. And that bastard ratted him. But, it happens. Don't commit, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime. And Rolls Royce now has to pay $800 million to the US, the UK, and Brazil for its involvement in criminal activities. The US is pretty ticked off about it, though, is mainly because they had to do all the work. At least that's what insiders are saying, that America got really pissed that they had to do all the work and find these guys, and the UK had to, scurry up with them. They pay most of the money. Rolls Royce had to pay most of the money to the UK because it's a UK-based company, hence the British accent. Thank you very much. And yeah, but none of them are gonna go to jail because it's a big company, and and we still want Rolls Royces, so it's not that bad. But then again, I want gambling back. I want to gamble wherever I can and without the police hampering me, but they still arrest monsters, so there's a little double standard, but I can live with it. I'm an American. Well, if you enjoy that, please like, favorite, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.